everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Soumya. Make sure to subscribe this channel. If you haven't subscribed till now, this channel is going to be very helpful for you. So make sure to subscribe. Also, do join us at our Telegram channel. The link for the Telegram channel is given in the description itself. So make sure to join. And when subscribing, don't forget to turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss any update or opportunity from the channel itself. Well, in this video, we are going to do the discussion of questions on time and work. So we will start with the basic questions, and that's how we will increase the level of difficulty. So we will be discussing the concepts as well while explaining and solving the question. So time and work is very important concept, is very important topic, no matter for which company you are preparing for. So without any delay, let's start with our questions. So here is our first question, that A can finish a work in 10 days. B can finish the same work in 12 days. The days required to finish the work by both of them together are. So A can do the work in 10 days. B can do the work in 12 days, right? So generally we used to solve this question by taking 1 day work of A, that is 1 by 10, then 1 day work of B, that is 1 by 12. So this is not the approach that we are going to follow here. So first of all, take the LCM of 10 and 12. So you don't have to write like this 10, 12. You can simply take the number that is common in the table of 10 and 12. So we have 60, right? So 60 is going to be the LCM of 10 and 12. So these kind of techniques, this kind of tricks you can follow to speed up the calculation, because at the time of aptitude, along with accuracy, speed also matter. And there is the field, that is the thing, that is the speed where students lag a lot. So that's why you have to maintain the speed as well while solving the question, and this is possible only if you are practicing. There is no shortcut. Just by watching the video, if you are thinking that you will be able to understand time and work and you will be able to perform good in the exam, so this is your misconception. This is the misunderstanding that you are living in. You have to solve the questions, and even after solving the questions, may be a case that you are not able to solve, because aptitude, there is no certain end for the aptitude. You have to keep on practice, right? So that is the thing. Well, let's get back to our question. So here what we have. Okay, so one important formula that you have to remember is that work is equal to efficiency into time. Okay, so this 60, this is what, this is the work that we calculated. So the overall work is that 60. Now A is working for 10 days and the total work is 60. So if I am asking you about the efficiency, so what is the efficiency? Work divided by time. So work is 60, time taken is 10. So what will be the efficiency? That will be 6. Similarly for B, work is 60, time is 12, so efficiency will be 5. Fine. So they are asking that the days required by both of them if they both are worked together. So work is 60, overall efficiency of A and B is what? 11. So therefore time will be what? 60 divided by 11. So if you will divide, you will get something like 5 into 5 by 11. So that is going to be the time taken. Okay, so now let's see our next question. Next question is, A and B can do a project in 150 and 100 days. So let's write A can do in 150 days and B can do in 100 days. Fine. Okay. So let's see what will be the LCM here. So the common term, that is 300. So 140. Okay. So talking about the efficiency, so that will be 300 divided by 150. So that will be 2. And here that will be 3. Fine. So in how many days can they complete 60% of the project? They're asking 60% of the project. Fine. So 300 is the total project, and if talking about the 60% of 300, so that will be what? 180. So 180 work they have to do basically. And what is the efficiency? So 3 plus 2, that is 5. So if you will divide, you will get 36 days. So in how many days can they complete 60% of the project? In 36 days they can complete the 60% of the project. See, what else you can do, just instead of watching the solution directly, just read the question, pause the video, first try to solve by your end, and if you are getting the correct answer, that's really good. And see, it's not always about getting the correct answer. You have to maintain the speed as well. So if you are liking this approach, if you think that by using this approach you are able to speed up your calculation and so you can go with that only, right? So now let's see our next question. Next question says that A, B, and C can together do a job in 9 days. Okay, so A plus B plus C can do the work in 9 days. C alone can do the same job in 36 days. So, in how many days can A and B do 50% of the job working together? So, what will be the job? That will be 36 only, because talking about LCM, so that will be 36. 9 4 36. So efficiency of A plus B plus C is what? 4. And for C, that is 1 only, right? So from here, what you can see, the efficiency of C is 1, and overall efficiency of A plus B plus C is 4, out of which 1 is for C. So we can say that A plus B efficiency is what? 3. Okay, so now they're asking that in how many days can A and B do 50%. So 36 is the 100%, so 50% will be 1 by 2, that is 18. So they have to complete the 18th work. So in how many days can they do so? 18. Overall efficiency of A and B is 3. So 18 divided by 3, so that will be 6 days. Right, so 6 days will be the correct answer for this particular question. Let's move to our next question. So here we have that M can do a piece of work in 10 hours. Okay, M can do the work in 10 hours if he is joined by J, who is 50% more efficient. Okay, so 50% more efficient, so 50% we can add like 1 by 2. So we can say if M ratio J in terms of efficiency, we are saying, so if M is 2, so J will be 3. That is what it means. So in what time they will together finish the work? So first of all, you have to tell that what is the work. So you can see AM can do a work in 10 hours, right? So work, and here we have calculated the, like here we have determined the M efficiency as well. So that is what? 2. So 2 into 10. 2 into 10, that is work is 20. Now they are saying that what time they will together complete the work, like if they are working together. So efficiency of M is 2, efficiency of J is 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So 20 divided by 5, that will be 4 hours. So in 4 hours, they will be able to complete the work. Fine. Let's see our next question. Next question says that A can do 1 by 3rd of a work in 5 days. So for A, we have that it can do 1 by 3rd work in 5 days. So one work, that is complete work, it will be able to do in 15 days. Similarly, for B, it is saying that 2/5 of the work can be done in 10 days. So 1, that is complete work, that will be done in, so 2 5 are 10, 5 5 are 25, 25 days, right? So 25 days. Now what is saying that both A and B together can do the work in. So if A and B are together, so in how many days they will be able to complete the work? So 15 is taken by A and 25 is taken by B. If you will taking the LCM, so that will be 75, 15 5 are 75, 25 3 are 75, and 74 getting the uh, time, in how many, in like in how much time they'll be able to complete the work. So we'll be doing total work divided by the total efficiency of A and B. So that will be 8, and if you will divide, we will get 9 3 by 8 days. Fine. So this will be the answer for this particular question. Let's move to our next question now. A, B, and C can complete a work in 10, 12, and 15 days. For A, the work can be done in 10. For B, work can be done in 12. For C, work can be done in 15 days. So if you are taking the LCM, so that we can take as 60. Okay, so here efficiency of A will be 6, efficiency of B will be 60 divided by 12, that will be 5, efficiency of C will be 4. Now they are saying that all three of them start together, but after 2 days A leaves the job. It means after 2 days A leaves, right? It means 2 days they work together. So let's calculate in 2 days how much work was completed. So like if they will work together, so how much work they'll be able to do? 6. Okay, so for 2 days, 6 plus 5, that will be 11. 11 plus 15. 15 into time is 2 days. So 30 work is completed. So remaining work is 60 minus 30. So still 30 work is remaining. Now let's read further. So further is given that B left the job 3 days before the work was completed. C completed the remaining work alone. Now they are saying that B left the job 3 days before the work was completed. It means at the last 3 days, C was doing the remaining work. So let's see the work done by C in the last 3 days. What is the efficiency of C? That is 4, and time is like this is 3 days. So 12 work. C, out of 30, 12 work was done by C. Now how much is still pending? How much is still pending? See, 30 plus 12, that means 42 work is done. Overall work is 60. So how much is still pending? 18 work is pending. 18 work is pending. So 18 work, by whom it must be done? It must be done by B and C together, because you can see A left the job, but B and C were together. B left the job 3 days before. So B plus C together must have completed this 18 work. Now in how many days? So overall work is 18. Efficiency of B and C is 5 plus 4, 9. 2 days. It means they completed the work in this 18 work in 2 days. Now they're saying that in how many days was the work completed. So here you can see, here they worked for 2 days, and then C alone worked for last 3 days, and here this B plus C together worked for 2 days. So overall in 7 days the complete work was completed. Fine, I hope you must have understood the question and the solution as well. So now let's see the next question. Next question says that if A, B and C together can do a job in 4 days, so A plus B plus C is given as 4. A and C together do the job in 4.5 days. So A plus C, that is 4.5. And B and C together do the job in 12 days. So B plus C can do the job in 12 days. Then in how many days can C alone do the job? So if we are taking about the LCM, so we can take a number that is common for all of these values. So we can have 36, right? Because 4.5, if you will multiply by 8, so we'll be getting 36. So that is the efficiency for A plus C, that will be 8. For A plus B plus C, we have 9. Altogether for B plus C, we have 3. Fine. Now we have to determine the efficiency of C alone. So you can see, if we are adding this A plus C and B plus C efficiency. So the, A plus C, if we are doing A plus C plus B plus C, that will give us A plus B plus 2C. And if I will subtract this by the efficiency of A plus B plus C, so the only efficiency that I will get is of C only, right? Even you can check the same. So A plus B plus C. So you can see A will be cancelled, B will be cancelled, and 2C minus C, that will give us C only. So A plus C efficiency is 8, B plus C, that is 3, 8 plus 3, 11, and we will subtract this by 9. So we'll have 2. It means what is the efficiency of C? That is 2. Overall work is 36. So 36 divided by 2. It means C can complete the work. C can complete the work alone in 18 days. Okay, so I thought that you must have understood this question. So let's see the next question now. Next question says that if 7 spiders make if 7 webs in 7 days, then one spider will make one web in how many days? So for this, we have a very simple formula, that is M1 into D1 upon W1 equal to M2 into D2 upon W2. So M1 is what? M1, you can say they show like men's person who was involved, but as of now here we have a spider, so that is 7. Days are 7. Work done is 7 webs are done, so 7. M2 is 1. D2 we have to determine, and W2 is 1 web, so 1. Okay, so you can see D2 we got as 7 days. So in 7 days, one spider will make. Okay, so one spider will make one web in 7 days. Fine. So this is it for this video. I hope you have understood all the questions and the approaches as well that we used for solving this particular question. Well, keep practicing. This was just a kind of introduction for you for this particular topic and the questions that are asked in the companies that are asked in the MNC's exams. So keep practicing, keep solving as much questions as you can. Thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.